Thank you all for coming this afternoon. We are here today to put to rest rumors about my preferred presidential candidate and the opposition's intentions to make my choice for president the main issue in this local race. That is just ridiculous. This tactic distracts us from the pertinent local issues that we should be talking about, namely safety, roads, and jobs. I think it's time to clear the air so that we can move on to more relevant matters. The opposition assumes that I support Donald Trump. That couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, I have never supported Trump, did not vote for him in June, and will not be voting for him in November. As a woman and the mother of 2 adopted Latino children, I continue to be concerned about the prospect of a Donald Trump presidency. His sexist, racist, and xenophobic remarks are divisive and over the line. The Santa Clara County Party does not ask for blind loyalty from registered Republicans. Those who know me know I am an independent thinker. As many of you have heard me say before, I'm a data nerd. All of my decisions, including choosing candidates, are based on the available facts. Each time, my choice is for the candidate who is smart, collaborative, and dedicated to improving life for everyone. Donald Trump, to me, does not fit that description. Look around. I am honored to have the support of people from across the political spectrum. I am grateful to Mayor Liccardo, former Mayor Reed, Vice Mayor Herrera, and Councilmember Camus for their endorsements. I also appreciate the support of my former primary opponents, Norm Klein and Chris Roth, as well as Myron von Reisfeld, who couldn't be here today. They place San Jose and all its people first. San Jose has a long history of being a diverse city. As a hub for innovation, our value is in our rich variety of perspectives, thoughts, and ideas. It's important for the City Council to reflect that diversity and to defend it. Hopefully, this will put an end to the type of attack campaigns we saw in the primary and will be the beginning of an issues-focused campaign based on facts. Thank you. Now Mayor Liccardo and a couple others have some remarks, and then we'll take questions.
Thank you. Thank you, Deb. You know, it's unfortunate that some, including those who would choose to oppose Dev Davis for City Council, attempt to inject presidential politics into what is a very important local City Council race. I think we've all had enough of presidential politics, and what we appreciate about local leaders like Dev Davis is their pragmatism. Dev Davis is primarily focused on meeting the needs of our residents and how they encounter in the everyday challenges of urban life here in our city. And I'm supporting Dev Davis because I think she has the makings to be a great elected leader for our city. The 3 critical elements, in my view, are integrity, intelligence, and independence. That she's going to take every issue on its merits. She's not going to be pushed by partisanship. She's not going to be told by others how to vote. And as she has demonstrated today, she is more than willing to buck the tide. And that's why Democrats and Republicans support Dev Davis for City Council, and why I'm proud to support her as well. I'm also proud to introduce my predecessor, Mayor Chuck Reed. Mayor Reed.
Thank you, Mayor Liccardo. Well, it's always great to come back to City Hall for a visit since I don't have to stay. Mayor Liccardo's going to have to go back to work after this. I think I'm just going to go have coffee. I support Dev Davis because I know how important it is to have strong, thoughtful, independent council members to be part of the decision-making process, to support the mayor and the mayor's initiatives, but to do the right things for the city. And Dev Davis is that kind of a person. She'll do her own thinking. She won't take orders from anybody. And she'll put the interests of the taxpayers and residents of District 10 and the city of San Jose first when it comes to making the tough decisions. Those are the kind of people we need to have a successful city council. Dev Davis brings a great deal of talent and skill to the job, and I'm quite confident that the voters will see that in her, and she'll be the next District 10 council member. But first we have that election. that we need to go through. So everybody needs to get the word out about Dev, let them know what kind of a person she is, and ask them to support her in November for the District 6 race. Thank you all for being here.
I'm Rose Herrera, and I support Dev Davis because, first of all, I go with somebody who's smart, and Dev is intelligent. She's committed to the community. She actually has reached out to her neighborhood. She really understands what the neighbors want, and I think she'll be a strong advocate for her community. But more than that, she is more than just about supporting what District 6 wants. I think she really cares about the entire city. And she's got the ability, I think, to collaborate with other council members, work together to bring about solutions that are going to be good, not only for District 6, but for the future of the city of San Jose. And I strongly support Dev for City Council.
Yeah, I'm just going to be happy to have another number cruncher on the team, and I've been supportive of Dev's candidacy since her primary. I know she's going to be a great leader in District 6 and following the footsteps of Pierluigi of being fiscally conservative and very much open to discussions and looking at various viewpoints. And so I'm hoping that she gets elected. I'm encouraging everybody to vote for her in District 6 this year.
My name is Norm Klein. I'm going to talk for Chris Roth and both of us. I didn't know Deb before the election and the primary, but I sure tell you I know her now because for the last 10 months I ran a campaign against her. And I know from that campaigning how smart, how intelligent, how fact-based she really is. Of the 7 candidates I ran against and Chris ran against, she was the most focused on solving problems from an analytical point of view. That is absolutely true, and no one can deny that. The fact that I'm a Democrat and she's a Republican has nothing to do with this. We learned a long time ago to remove party politics from local office for a very, very good reason. That progressive movement took generations to provide. And I don't want us backtracking of labeling people. We want to vote for people who are qualified, passionate about what they want to, intelligent, smart, and all of those criteria is named one in this particular case, Dev Davis.
Happy to take questions now.
So you're not going to vote for Trump. Who are you going to vote for?
That's an excellent question. I don't think that's what this campaign should be about. It's a local race. It should be about what I'm going to do for District 6. That being said, I am still considering my options. I'm looking at Gary Johnson, the Libertarian candidate, as well as Hillary Clinton.
Got a follow-up for that?
Why did you pick now to get this announcement?
Well, first of all, a lot of people aren't paying attention to politics before Labor Day. That's the first thing. I made my decision about Donald Trump a long time ago. I didn't vote for him in the primary, and we thought that now, my campaign team and I thought that now would be a good time to refocus and make sure that the campaign is about the local issues and that this doesn't become a distraction.
Is your opponent not bringing this up?
That's a really good question. We have heard from various people that this is an issue that they're concerned about.
Is your opponent saying this?
Or the opposition. Thank you all for coming today.
Thank you.